we are going on an adventure today. Don't mind me, I am getting over a sinus infection and I sound like garbage. So I'm sure all my passengers loved me yesterday and thought I was just gonna give them all the sickness, but I'm fine. I get sinus infections like all the time. I used to never get sick, and then after I became a flight attendant, I got sick all the time. Like I said, I am in Tyler. If you know anything about disc golf, that means Lindsey Park, that means Cedar, Hickory, and the iconic Dogwood, which is one of my favorite courses in Texas. It's so difficult, but it is so fun. I love technical wooded courses. So today, I'm actually gonna get to play disc golf on a layover, and that never happens. I can probably count on one hand, probably one finger, how many times I've gotten to do that in the last year. People think that like I just travel and play, and that is not it. If I'm playing out of the state or out of the country for disc golf, it's on my own time. I've been flying 8.5 years. I've been playing disc golf for 5, and I've played less than 10 times on layovers just because we have short layovers, or there's no courses nearby, or it's in the middle of winter. Yeah, just so many things. And honestly, it's just exhausting, and I can't bring my whole backpack. I have brought my whole backpack on a few, like maybe 2 or 3 layovers. It's a lot of work to carry that around for 4 days. It's technically not compliant, so I just don't. So today, I'm gonna be doing a 3-disc challenge at Dogwood. All right, so we have my Grip C series, which if y'all watched my first or second ever vlog, it was about this bag, and it's still holding strong all these years later. I love it. I use it as my work purse actually, but today it actually gets to hold discs. So this pocket just has random crap in it. This pocket I will be putting my water bottle in. I have my roach sack. These are the absolute best dirt bags I've ever used. It's a small business, but check them out if you get a chance. So I've got my Chicks Chasing Chains flight towel. This is the mini, so it is nice and tiny, and I can actually attach it to the side and it won't drag even on this bag, which is awesome. I'll get into disc when I get to the course, but I only brought 3, so it'll be nice and easy. Got my Team Mint hoodie, you know, I have to represent, and then one of my Lucky Ace jerseys. These are new, these are sweet, super cool. Right now only the team has them, but maybe they'll be available to everyone one day. I don't know. And yeah, that is all. I'm gonna change into my clothes real quick, and we are gonna call the Uber and get going. Y'all, I almost forgot snacks, so let's see, we're gonna take these crunched up Pitos. I got these on sale at Ollie's. I don't know if they're good or not. I'm gonna take this one up muffin and maybe some corn nuts. I don't need all these snacks, but I don't know what I'm gonna be hungry for. But yeah, we gotta stay snacked up. Okay, I've never been here for not a tournament, and it's really weird. It's so dead. It's wild. All right. Obviously playing the shorts with my 3-disc challenge. All right, real quick before we start, let me show y'all what I brought for discs. For putter, I brought my classic Black Bullet. That is my baby. Mid-range, I brought my Lucky Ace variant Lobster. And for driver, I brought my Freetail. And I know for most people, these are all super understable, but for my arm speed, a Freetail is mostly straight. Probably should have went a little more overstable because it is windy today, but if I put it on hyzer into a headwind, it will flip a little bit, but it shouldn't flip too much. We'll see. The Lobster also for me is a straight flyer. I can get it to turn some, but it's not like super flippy like it is for the pros. And then my Bullet is just my Bullet. That's what we've got for today. I just hit myself in the tooth. Yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna put it on a U-disc. It's probably gonna be really bad because I'm only playing with 3 disc and this course is hard as is. But what's cool is on U-disc, and I don't know if this has always been a thing, but I just learned about it recently. You can do a U-disc scorecard, but you don't have to include it in your statistics. So rounds like these, I'm definitely not including in my statistics. So anyways, let's go. There used to be slots in this. You'll see if you watch the other video. I actually took them out because for when you max this thing out, it doesn't work as well with the slots in it. But for a round like this, I really wish I had the little slots. And then we will put our towel right here. Chicks chasing chains, towel represent, and let's go. Highly skilled. Most likely not recommended for a 3 disc challenge, but I'm excited because every single time I've come on a work trip and said I was gonna just do a 3 disc challenge, I ended up bringing more than 3 disc. I would bring like a putter plus 3 disc. So I'm not gonna record every shot because I don't have that much time. But this is where my free tail landed. We're playing to the short pin right there, which is nice that it's not downhill today. And that's my lobster over there. The lobster is actually a way better shot. And this is one of those moments where I wish I had like a Sublime Prophet or something. So it's gonna be a lot of wishing that I had another disc. Kind of round, but I think that's normal anytime you play a smaller bag. Okay. Oh, they're not warming up enough for that. It's gonna actually be comical playing with only 3 discs, and I should have warmed up better because. So this actually isn't as bad as I thought. The first hole was pretty bad. I actually could have played to the long and probably got a better score. But that's 3 disc for you. So there's a long pin that I definitely wouldn't have taken a 6 on. I'm almost positive. So whoops, that's okay. I think both baskets are in everywhere. So I gotta figure out which is which. So I'm playing some of the ones that I don't normally play. So this one's up to the left and normally we play to the right. So it'll be cool. Lucky lobster. All right, we got lucky lobster there and the basket there. Normally for States and Piney Woods, we play to that basket over there, but this is the real short, so we're playing all shorts today, which I have a love-hate with because I really like playing a lot of the longs, and this tripod only sits less than 2 feet off the ground, so y'all are getting weird angles, and it just this is ugly. Just when you think you might par a hole. And we are gonna tap in another bogey because I can't flick today apparently. Par 3, 450 feet. I actually love this hole when I have a normal bag. So my free tail is actually getting flippy for me now. The good thing about recording your shots is you can go back and see where it kicked off to. This is bad. This is hands down the worst spot I've ever been on this hole. Dogwood problems. Okay, they made a cool little path from that basket. pressed it too hard because I was trying to throw it in. And now we have like a 30-footer. But you have to run it during like these practice filming rounds. So normally I just lay it up because I'm a pretty conservative player these days, but not today. So that means our numbers are gonna be higher than normal. All right, so I think this is like a 7. Not sure, gotta recount it. All right, water break time. I'm obviously way more winded than normal, thanks to my getting over being sick. So this is a freaking workout on top of just doing extra with the camera, putting the camera down, running over to my shot. This has been like the longest round I've ever played. So you're gonna hear me a lot be like, normally I would throw my air diamond on this shot. It's hole 4, big turnover. If you have a flick, it's a flick. So normally it's a big turnover. Remember, I have videos of Matt and stuff on this hole throwing lobster turnovers. Obviously they have professional arms and I have an amateur arm. So we are gonna go lobster because that's all I really have. It's actually not that bad. Okay, basket is way back there. Lobster's there. Probably gonna just do another lobster shot. Just hoping for a straight shot to the basket. It is, in a sense, but it's also, you know, there's trees. It's Dogwood. There's trees. Hey, same tree, same spot, everything. Maybe should have brought a premium putter. It's okay. I have another black bullet if this one gets too chewed up. All right, so player 1 landed here. Player 2 landed one open. So yay for being player 1 today. Okay, this is a public service announcement to all my people, my sponsors, everyone. I'm not this bad normally. 3 disc, probably not the best 3 disc for this course, but that's why I picked them because they are my favorite disc, and I want to be able to throw 3 disc and get it right. Getting over being sick and Dogwood. Also, I have been back and forth on putters. So I first switched to the bullet, absolutely loved it. I was making like all these putts that I've never made before. And then I started to get mental during like a windy round with it. You know how that goes, it's all mental. Then I switched to the Prophet and I was loving the Prophet, making all these putts. And now I'm like, I switch between both of them at any given moment. And there's no rhyme or reason, it's just a feel thing. And so there's a lot of times I'll putt with a bullet and I'll be like, dang, I should use a Prophet. Or I'll use a Prophet, I'm like, oh, I should use a bullet. So I think today I'm putting as if this was a Prophet instead of a very beat-in bullet, and that's a problem. But I'm trying to get to where I stick to just one putter unless it's like a weird situation. Today we're all bullet, and it's learning it again because I guess I'm a Prophet girl. I don't know. So anyways, let's do this fun hole. Okay, hole 5. This one's fun, but I can't ever figure it out. The basket is 297 downhill. You can kind of see it down there. We're going lobster today. Let's try free tail because the lobster turns over. I was hoping I could get up to hold that line, but I cannot. My arm just isn't that speed yet. Okay, so let's see who's better. Free tail. Yeah, we don't have much of a line. Don't think we're gonna have much of a line over here, but I've been on this side many times. Also not much of a line either, but I think we're just gonna flick out and hope for the best. Oh shit. What is wrong with my flicks today? Pulled a player 2 and now my player 1 disc is out there. So we have nothing. She's out, whatever. Actually, the main reason why I brought the lobster is because I want this to be stupid flippy. And the only way that's gonna happen is if I hit a bunch of trees with it. So, mission accomplished. This is what we've got. Again. We have resorted to upshotting, putting with a free throw and hitting pole with it. So, I guess that's how this is gonna go. I forget that there's no rules and I can do whatever I want. If I need to putt or jump putt with a free throw, I can do it. Hole 6, it's a shorty. I've had some good shots on this hole. Okay, that was really bad. Like, it's probably in the water, and I hope there's no water because I really need that. All right, well, it is OB. I am playing OBs today just because I probably shouldn't, but that's just how I am. But it's gettable, and that's all that matters. I was gonna throw it in, and it went way long. So for this hole, I have never played the short pin, ever. So this disc, I actually aced with last month at the Zip, ace number 2. So I actually think the play on this hole, for me, would just be to throw as if I was going there and go there. This is what happens when you grip like a putter. Lobster would have been a better choice, even though I also grip locked it a little bit. I don't really need to be putting with mid-ranges and drivers today because... Alright, well, that's a 4. That will sign. Not quite to the halfway point. It's been... I don't remember what time I got here, but I think it's taken me like over an hour to play 8 holes. 7 holes, technically. Okay, this one's 302. Way down there to the right. This is not a bad spot. We'll take it. That would have been better. Oh, look at that. If I would have went free tone, could have had a par. But we have a 4. I just put so much into that, and it was a really good shot for me. It just didn't go far. I'm really trying to work on my distance this year. I know distances and everything, and I may have talked about this in another video before, but distance is definitely where I struggle. So where normal people can, you know, have like a putt to majority of pins, I'm still doing a full-blown approach shot, and it definitely means I have to be twice as accurate, twice as many times. So distance does matter to a point. I was hoping it would go in. I just want to throw it on camera. We got a par. Okay, I was putting in my UDA stats. I messed up somewhere. Skipped a hole. Didn't skip a hole in the course. Skipped a hole in scoring. Apparently that is the long, and this is a short pin. There's a short pin over there, which I've never played to. But it's too late. I'm just giving myself a par on that hole. All right, we are at the halfway point. It's ugly, but I've probably done worse out at Dogwood. So 15 over through the front nine, but I only have 3 discs, so it's okay. So while we're here, if you've made it to this point in the video, unless this becomes a 2-part video, which it might, I don't know. Anyways, if you're still here, drop in the comments below based on the course, unless you've already played it and you know what you've seen, what would be the 3 discs that you would bring out to Dogwood for a 3-disc challenge? You only get 3. You can do, I guess, whatever combo you want, but if you could only do 3, what would you do? Mine is obviously the free tail, the lobster, and the bullet. And we are on to hole 10.